Breaking news from Los Angeles. Renowned singer and actress Whitney Houston has died at the age of 48. Thanks for being with us tonight. The entertainment world just stunned tonight by Whitney's death. The news broke earlier this evening, and at this hour, we're learning new details about exactly what happened. And we're live tonight with those who worked with Houston while she was here in Detroit recently filming a movie. Our Jim Kurtzner will have that part of the story. But first, the very latest from California. Here's NBC's Francis Coe.
Houston was known for her powerful and pristine voice, debuting to platinum success in 1985. The cousin of pop icon Dionne Warwick and goddaughter of Aretha Franklin, Houston quickly followed in their footsteps. She soared to iconic status. Her success led her to win 6 Grammys and 22 American Music Awards, as well as numerous other honors.
You figure no one can get by you here, huh?
She even gave acting a try in 1992's The Bodyguard, returning to the big screen for other roles. But alongside those successes, Houston faced several lows in her personal life. Her 1992 marriage to singer Bobby Brown turned tumultuous, with Brown arrested several times on charges ranging from DUI to domestic abuse. The couple divorced in 2007, and in interviews, Houston blamed her growing substance abuse on her rocky marriage. She admitted her addiction problem had become a daily way of life. After 2 stints in rehab, the singer tried for a comeback in 2009, but canceled a world tour, raising concerns of a relapse. At the time of her death, Whitney Houston was reportedly gearing up for a comeback to the big screen in an upcoming musical drama. Houston was 48 years old. Francis Coe, NBC News.
And now to the Motown connection. In the fall, Whitney Houston spent several weeks right here filming the movie Sparkle. Our Jim Kurtzner talks with some who worked on the project. He's live from Indian Village on the city's east side, where part of that movie was shot. Jim?
And Sandra, some of these houses were rented for interior and exterior shots. Some scenes were shot in this church, and in fact, it's on this sidewalk where Brandon Williams shot his scene this fall with Whitney Houston.
It's heartbreaking. It really, really is. My dad had some experience with Whitney, back, years and years ago. They did some work together.
Brendan says Whitney Houston sang while she was in town for the movie, and it moved everybody, some to tears. They finished filming here in November here in Indian Village and downtown. The movie is due out in August. Sandra?
And Jim, if Sparkle had been a success as a movie and for Whitney, did she have any other plans?
She actually did. She had talked about doing a remake or a sequel to the famous movie Waiting to Exhale, but sadly now that won't happen.
Yeah, very sad indeed. All right, thank you, Jim. And Aretha Franklin, who was actually Whitney Houston's godmother, issued this statement tonight saying, quote, "I just can't talk about it right now. It's so stunning and unbelievable. I couldn't believe what I was reading coming across the TV screen. My heart goes out to Sissy, her daughter Bobby Chris, her family, and Bobby." Moments ago, I spoke with singer Elijah Connor here at our Local 4 studios. He performed with Whitney Houston in several scenes in the movie Sparkle. The movie is a remake of the 1976 film by the same name set in Detroit in the 60s during the Motown era. Here's a little of what he had to say about life on the set of Sparkle with Whitney.
Whitney Houston on set of Sparkle, on the set of Sparkle, she was just an incredible spirit, a breath of fresh air. She wasn't what media or what they portrayed her to act like. At least I didn't see it, the diva personality. She came on set and spoke to everybody. She was just that breath of fresh air. She was laughing with Jordan Sparks, laughing with me, laughing with everybody. She asked how everybody was during the day. And when they did cut, she even got up and did her dance. So just to think about her being gone is just, wow.
Whitney, of course, famously battled drug addiction for most of her adult life. And over the last several days, concern for Whitney has been growing. Take a look at this video you saw right here on Local 4 during Inside Edition. Whitney had been spotted out partying in Hollywood Thursday night and again last night. And as you can see here, she didn't look well. She clearly at times looked disoriented, her leg even scraped up and bloody. And a programming note for you: tomorrow NBC will have a special edition of Dateline devoted to the Whitney Houston story. It airs at 7 right here on Local 4. And for more on Whitney Houston's life and legacy, head to clickondetroit.com. You'll find the story right on our homepage.